All right, guys. I traded the B1. Got a fresh 2020 Kawasaki Z125. This thing is fresh. Shout out to the homie who traded my B1 for it. Dude, this guy has this thing set up for me. Got the 12 bar, brand new titanium block. We got slide pegs all around all four corners. RCS, I think that's what's called. One finger lever. Got the boys out here shredding. Nice front lever on it. We got some stunt pegs, or I don't know, but these things are solid. They ain't snapping, that's for sure. This thing's got, it had a little over 1,000 miles, but I am absolutely stoked. Now, of course, I still have the B2, still have the mototec. Mototec still needs a lot of work. B2 still needs a good tune. But guys, I've had my motorcycle endorsement for like 1.5 years now with nothing to ride on the street legally, and finally got one, and I'm stoked. This thing has been amazing. I hit the lot yesterday just to practice, no cameras out or nothing, and absolutely falling in love with this thing. Now, the big reason, other than, you know, having my motorcycle endorsement and not being able to ride on the street legally, now I can do that, but I can also hit all the big gas bike ride outs. So first thing I'm going to be doing with this thing, you know, we're practicing, of course, but I'm going to be taking this thing down to Broward for Broward on Top, down in it's like Miami area. So I'm super stoked. One of Florida's biggest ride outs, gas bike ride outs, of course. But yeah, it's just a start. So this is going to open up so much more content opportunity. Of course, I'll be hitting the mega rides and stuff too when I get a chance. Take the B2 out with the flip ski. I got kind of a good tune on the B2, and it's freaking nasty on the Vesk. But yeah, guys, super stoked to show off the new Z125. Been practicing a little bit, working on my shifts. I can get it up in first and second. Third gear's impossible. I think I might need some clutch springs. I don't know, maybe gearing. I really don't want to change the stock feel of this. Feels really good, and I like the taller gearing. But yeah, so let's go ahead and pop it up in first. Let's go ahead and rewind that. Pop it up in first. Second. Drop it back a little bit. Hell yeah, guys, I'm stoked to get used to this thing. You know, she's already dirty. How to take her for the off-road test. But yeah, ever since I got rid of the KTM 105, man, I have been dying for a gas bike. I don't know, something about foot brake and a clutch, it just really interests me, and I really want to get good at it. So here we are. Now obviously the Z isn't my first choice. I would have preferred a Grom. No particular reason other than just the feel of them. This thing has kind of a weird on and off with the throttle. Makes it really jumpy. But I get used to it. I ain't too scared. I love the look of this thing, and like I said, it's brand freaking new. Let's pop it up in a second. Chase it out a little bit. Put it in third. See if we can hit the turn to, oh no. Yeah, that's kind of why I think I might change the gearing. Just because third gear is so boggy, it's hard to keep it up unless you're like in balance point. But I'm also pretty fresh when it comes to these little 125s. So I don't know what can and can't be done and how much gearing will actually change this. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I've been riding my buddy's Groms and trying to learn how to 1-2 shift from a wheelie, and I'm finally figuring it out with this thing, so I'm freaking stoked. No! I gotta like loosen the clutch or something. I don't know what it is. I keep pulling it in just a little bit while I'm up in the wheelie, and then obviously I'm going in neutral. That ain't gonna work. Second gear like it's nothing. Chaser. No! See, I was in the clutch a little bit like a dummy. Alright, let's put it back up in second. Now, I know a lot of you follow me for my electric content, but come on guys, this is so much fun. We're mini moto regardless if we're gas or electric. We're just vibing out doing some wheelies. Third, super smooth. I was also trying to learn how to scrape. I was doing some cheater scrapes, first gear with my foot down. But I was also learning how to downshift, going from second gear to first gear. And I think I'm gonna get this bike pretty dialed quickly, hopefully. Still gotta work out the throttle control for sure. Third gear is super smooth if I could just keep it in balance point. Oh, going too fast at that corner. So yeah, I still got a lot to learn on this thing. Got to figure out how to swerve it around. Got to figure out the friction zone. Shee, big 450 work. Bug just flew in my helmet. Hopefully it's a nice bug because we ain't stopping. No! Oh fuck. It's a bee. Well, I'm glad I didn't get stung in the chin. Hell yeah, guys. Like I said, I'm freaking stoked about this thing. Hopefully you guys enjoy some of the content and some leveling up. Of course, we're gonna ride the scoot later. Cannot not ride the scooter while it's here. But yeah, the biggest thing that I feel like is really setting me back is I'm constantly switching bikes. So I think this one's gonna be permanent. Well, semi-permanent. You know, we're gonna keep it for as long as possible. No! But yeah, I'm gonna keep this thing for a while. Maybe trade it for a Grom. Maybe trade it for like a 250 or something. Obviously, I do want to get a bigger bike after I learn everything on these. You know, I've been getting better at foot brake, getting better at pulling in the clutch while I'm leaned back. Just a fun learning experience. That's all it is, guys. I really enjoy this stuff. Alright, time to take a little break. What's up, buddy?